Very recently, the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, Strauss Zelnick, confirmed what we all wanted to hear, that Red Dead Redemption 3 is in the company's future plans. Fans of the franchise are of course excited about the announcement, and today I'm going to be showing the details of what was said and my thoughts on the matter. Welcome to the video. You're listening to Phil of Philby Gaming. If you guys enjoy what you see, be sure to hit like, subscribe, turn on notifications and share with friends and family or anyone you may feel would be interested in content such as this. Also, make sure to check out the rest of the channel if you're new here, as I'm confident you'll find just about anything you desire on Red Dead Redemption 2. With that being said, let's get into what we came here to see. To start off, let's take a look at a direct quote from Zelnick, which led us to the confirmation. Speaking with the Jefferies Virtual Global Interactive Entertainment Conference via Video Games Chronicle, the CEO will compare both the Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption franchises to James Bond by stating the following: "If it's really great, it will keep going. I don't know if you saw it, I just saw the new Bond film. That was great. You would like every franchise to be James Bond. There are precious few entertainment franchises of any sort that fall into that category, but they do exist. And I think GTA is one of them. I think Red Dead is one of them. NBA is obviously one of them because the game will continue to exist. We already know of the long-awaited upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 due to the leaks last year, and we were all sure that after the huge success of Red Dead Redemption 2 that a third was in the future, but it's nice to have confirmation." The release dates in between Rockstar Games titles are pretty far apart. Back in the days of the PlayStation 2, we get a new Grand Theft Auto annually for the most part, but then they came further and further apart, such as GTA 4 in 2008, then GTA 5 in 2013, and now, 10 years after this, we still don't have a release date for GTA 6. The same applied to the Red Dead franchise, starting with Red Dead Revolver back in 2004, then a 6-year wait before we got our hands on Red Dead Redemption in 2010, and finally Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018 after an 8-year wait. When asked about this, Strauss Zelnick explained the gaping differences with the following statement: "It also requires you to be thoughtful and willing to rest the titles, so you have a sense of, wow, this is a rare event. I've always said that annualizing non-sport titles runs the risk of burning out the intellectual property, even if it's good. So we take the time to make something we think is incredibly phenomenal, and we also rest titles intentionally so that there's pent-up demand for that title, so it's a special event." Zelnick makes an excellent point here. If you look at franchises such as Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed, which during the mid-2010s released a new title every year, the games were always broken and buggy, to a point where it was just expected, and often became a meme against the franchise. I certainly enjoyed the AC series, in particular Black Flag, but because the titles were rushed out, they were never fully finished upon release. I understand Zelnick's point on sports-related games. The FIFA franchise comes to mind here. With football altering on a regular basis, whether it be team transfers, player ratings, or new kits and managers, annual releases of newer versions are somewhat required. It is, however, not entirely necessary. If you look at the EA Sports UFC franchise, they release a new title every couple of years, and whenever things in the company change, such as when they changed sponsorship from Reebok to Venom, the fighters' gear was adjusted, and not to mention the addition of new and popular fighters who, upon initial release of the title, weren't contracted to the UFC at that time. As far as what the story of Red Dead Redemption 3 will be about, it's anyone's guess at the minute. I recently uploaded a video discussing the potential plot of the next installment, whether it be the early days of the Van der Linde's gang, Jack Marston during his time in the Great War, or possibly Landon Ricketts in his earlier days, just to name a few. If you wish to watch this, I'll leave the link in the video description below, or just simply search the most recently uploaded videos on the channel, and looking for this thumbnail. Going back to the amount of time that we have to wait between both the Grand Theft Auto games and the Red Dead Redemption series, I wouldn't expect to see a release anytime soon, especially now as Rockstar Games will be concentrating on the production of Grand Theft Auto 6 and continuing with the ever-expanding GTA Online. What do you either expect or hope to see as a new setting, character and storyline for Red Dead Redemption 3? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Personally, I'm hoping to play as Bill Williamson, from his rough upbringing to his time in the military before finding himself in the Van der Linde gang, all the while battling with himself about his sexuality. Failing that, maybe the life of Landon Ricketts would be an interesting tale, although unfortunately Ross Hagen, who portrayed the character, passed away shortly after the release of 2010's Red Dead Redemption, so an entirely new actor would have to step in to take on the role. Anyway guys, that was just a short little video for you today to keep you updated on what's going on behind the scenes of both Rockstar Games and their parent company, Take-Two Interactive. I hope you all enjoyed today, and if you did, you all know what to do. Thank you for watching, you've been listening to Phil, and I'll see you in the next one.